Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to my reaction channel. My name is Harry. Newcomers, subscribers, my patrons who support me, you are all welcome. What have I got for you today? I got for you a guy called Steve Earle. Never heard of this guy before, but as usual, I was like recommended, to do this song, and this guy. The song is actually called Copperhead Road, and that's what I like about this reaction thing, because I've said this before, but I am getting to discover like so many new acts. At times you guys will like tell me about an artist, and I'll say the name or the name of a band, and I'll be like, I've never heard this name before in my life, And Steve Earle, never. If I heard that name, I'll think it was an actor or something. But anyway, that aside, let's go check out Steve Earle do Copperhead. And here comes my reaction. That's unusual. You hardly ever hear like bagpipes in a rock song, Well, Paul McCartney and the Wings comes to mind. That song called Merle of Kintyre. That's the only one I know. And now it's a banjo. Another unusual thing.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. They only come to town about twice a year. They buy 100 pounds of yeast, stance a copper line. Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad. Headed up a holler of everything he had. For my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Granddaddy ran a whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Shots of cannon sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer and looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying that something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell a whiskey burning down Copperhead Road.
Interesting song. I'm not sure what I call this. Is it 1 second I feel like he's a country artist, and then the next second it's like as a rock song to me. So maybe it's a combination of rock and country. Maybe it's his voice that gives it that country vibe. Actually, talking about his voice, when he first started, right, the first few notes, he sounded a bit like Bruce Springsteen. I don't know if you got that vibe as well. Yeah, it's amazing how a lot of this country and blues songs, are always talking about like bootlegging and moonshining. It's that must have been a big thing back in the day, because as country and like blues, they always like tell real stories. So that must have been like very, very big back in the day, like I said. But so far so good.
finished first round here in a way. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the seed from Colombia, Mexico. I just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. He's got a chopper in the air. We got screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or 2 from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Copperhead Road. Not an easy place to grow up in. Interesting, guys, because the music, right, you know, towards the end, I just realized that it reminded me of like Irish music. Not exactly Irish music, but it's like the heavy rock vibe kind of like covers it up, you know. But it reminds me of those songs that those Irish like line dances that they dance to when they do all those dances, you know, that with their feet, you know. I've got that vibe when I listen to the song. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. And also when he was talking about that he went to the army, that's another thing that's so prevalent with all the songs, right? You know, it's like everyone's been to Vietnam. Anytime somebody talks about him like joining the army, you can bet your bottom dollar that the next line will be, I was in Vietnam, you know. So he was in Vietnam, right? But when he was talking about like he was planting seeds and he went to Mexico and went this, and I think it was Colombia, I'm not sure, you know. I wasn't quite sure what he was talking about. And then I realized he was talking about marijuana when he spoke about the DEA looking for him in the helicopter. So I guess he got into the drugs business, you know, went from like the army, you know, into the drugs business, you know. Very, very interesting, you know. I love the way they told the story, right, starting from his like dad and his granddad, you know, and all the way till he joined the big boys in Colombia and planting his seeds. But I love the music. It was very, very heavy, you know. It's a mixture, like I said to you, of country, rock, and I hear a bit of Irish music in there. I keep on saying that, but I hear that, you know. And I loved the bagpipes at the beginning and the banjo. I wish it came in more at the end of the song, you know, later on, but you know, it never came in anyway. I guess it was just like an intro thing for us. But yeah, interesting. I've never heard of this guy before, Steve Earle, and he's left an impression. You know, it's a great song. I like it very. I can imagine this was played a lot in bars. You know, I think it would play a lot more in bars than in clubs. Actually, it's that kind of song where people are drinking and they just get up, right, and they put their hands into each other and they hook. You know, when you hook your hands and they start doing this this dance with their feet and all that. You know, so yeah, I am betting that after a few drinks, this becomes a very, very, very important song. You know, and it was very, very popular because this is 181 million views. Jesus Christ, that's huge. 181 million views. Wow. And I've never heard of this guy before, but I have now, and hopefully maybe I'll be checking out this. I'll be checking out more. I'm just looking on the side here to see if there's any more songs of Steve Earle. Nothing is showing, but I'm sure, a guy who's had this many millions of people, checking out his video, he must be an important guy in his genre, in his field. So yeah, I'll probably be back for more. If you guys got any recommendations that I should check out about this guy, about Steve Earle, please don't hesitate in letting me know. I thank you once again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so that YouTube guys can share it to more people. And then if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I ask you to give that a serious consideration. I thank you in advance if you do subscribe eventually. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I shall see you again at the next stop. Stay cool and stay safe out there, and I shall see you soon.